Hey everyone, welcome back. I don't think I've had like a video where I've kind of just like sat down and just, talked about things in quite a while. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Just kind of a little yap sesh about what is the future of this channel. Will I be playing Lumian Legacy? Will I not be playing Lumian Legacy? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, so I've been making Lumian Legacy videos for 5 years almost. This July. 5 years. And in that entire time, being one of the first Lumian Legacy YouTubers, you kind of start to see you've seen everybody come up, and now it's got to a point where you're seeing everybody come down. That's just how it is right now. Obviously, our mentee, if you don't know, is slowly fizzling out of the Lumian Legacy community because he can't take it anymore. Just with how the game is going, and he just wants to, at this point, pursue more real life kind of aspirations and stuff, rather than Lumian Legacy. Again, just because of how the game is. You see YouTubers like Plastonix. Plastonix completely burnt out from Lumian Legacy YouTube and taking an indefinite break currently off of it, right? To a ton of other YouTubers. I mean, just who have quit, who have moved on. Like, it's very, I guess, eye-opening. It's something that I think about, Should I stay here? Should I stay in the Lumian Legacy community? Continue to make content? Continue to make content for developers that, truth be told, don't care about their YouTubers? I don't know. And that's just kind of what I wanted to, I guess, yap about today. Because I'm at a crossroads, I guess, in life right now. And I just wanted to, again, have a little heart-to-heart with all of you guys, just let you all know what's going on, where my stance is, because I've been getting asked, are you going to be next? Am I going to be next? Am I going to quit Lumian Legacy next? And short answer, probably. Maybe. We'll have to see. To start out, I mean, again, like I said, tons of YouTubers have been quitting, one of which, Pokenova. Poke, I mean, as you guys know, we've been good friends forever. And it's very disheartening to see, he was very excited to come back to Lumian Legacy, and only to be met with disrespect from the developers. And just after, talking to him and, sharing the things that I've heard as well, he's already decided to just stop again, because he doesn't like what they have to say about us, basically. I mean, some of these developers, again, this is not every single developer, so don't go after any developers. I mean, don't go after anybody that I talk about in this video. But I mean, some of them, they genuinely believe that every Lumian Legacy YouTuber as is can be replaced. I find that such a disheartening comment to hear from developers of this game. To hear that, every YouTuber can just easily be replaced. It's terrible. And this is unfortunately the type of behavior that a lot of the YouTubers have seen and have gone through over the last couple years. I mean, it's just, here's the thing. A lot of them are just not vocal about it. The only person that is, like, really vocal about it is me. And that's why I've always, got the brunt of, or I guess the bad end of the stick when it comes to drama and stuff like that, and getting in hot water with the developers, because, it all comes from passion, and it all comes from the care that I have for this community that it feels like they don't. All my life, I've always been a type of person where, you know, if I see something unjust happening, or I see something that just shouldn't be happening, I've always been that type of person to kind of throw myself out there, you know, stand up and be like, hey, no. You know what I mean? And it's just like with a game like Lumian Legacy, it's really crazy because they just don't really care. They don't really care what you have to say. YouTubers, community, they don't care at all. And again, I don't know how much of that I can take. I don't know how much of the disrespect I can take. Hearing, you know, everything that they say about me behind the scenes, hearing everything that they say about my friends, who, you know, other YouTubers behind the scenes, I can't stand for it anymore, you know? And on top of that, this game, it's unstable, you know? It's unstable trying to make content and stuff like that on it, you know? It's just, you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait for a big update to happen, and then boom, you get your nice little week long of content, and then what? You go back into the deep dark depression, just waiting again, because they don't know how to add any sort of replayability to their game. They don't know how to add literally anything that they don't know how to add anything that you can just keep doing in the game, if that makes sense. And that's just, it's not good for, you know, making videos and stuff like that. It's not good as a general content, or like, how do I say this? It's not good for just gameplay in general. And yeah, it's just it's frustrating. There's a slew of issues that I could go ahead and name about, you know, Lumian Legacy and the direction that the developers are taking it, but we would have a 30-minute video, maybe 2-hour long video, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And this video is just about, you know, I want to talk about what's next. Okay, so I guess I'll get on to that. So what is next? What is next is just probably Tales of Tanorio, you know. And before you say it, you know, no, this video is not a promotion for Tales of Tanorio. I'm not gonna, you know, sit here, say all this stuff, and then say, oh, everybody, let's go play Tales of Tanorio now. You know, let's just go do this. Again, this entire video is just me sharing my thoughts and my feelings with you. Tales of Tanorio is a game that I've been working on, and I've had the absolute privilege to be a part of for the last year and a half, and it is something that I think is going to make me truthfully happy again making content. The only times anymore when I'm happy making content is when I get to talk to you guys, when I get to live stream, you know, when I get to live stream updates and stuff like that, you know, hours beforehand, when I get to, you know, read your guys' comments and all that stuff, when I get to see all of this stuff, that is what makes me happy. But Lumian Legacy, making content on Lumian Legacy, rarely, if ever, actually makes me happy. And I think, realistically, you know, being a part of this and hearing everything, you know, from whether it be the developers or just, you know, the game driving me crazy, I feel like it has actually made me into somebody that I don't really want to be. You know, I don't want to be the person that goes out on Twitter and you know, tries to advocate for change. You know, I don't want to do that anymore, because from what I've seen, it goes nowhere. You know, and with Tales of Tanorio, I just think that I have the assurance that, you know, by working on it, I can prevent that, and I can really just help work on a game that I think is going to be amazing. I asked you guys recently in a community poll. I said how many of you guys would want to see me do content. How would you guys rather see me do Lumian Legacy or Tales of Tanorio? And a lot, almost 65 I think percent said Tales of Tanorio. So that is where I think I'm gonna be taking this channel in the future. I think I'm going to be testing the waters this February, when Tales of Tanorio releases, and I think I'm going to be, making some content on it, and I'm going to be seeing how it does, and if it does well, then I don't think I will come back to Lumian Legacy. If, it turns out, and it's still doing good, but hey, maybe, there's some dry spots here and there, maybe I'll do some Lumian Legacy content, maybe I'll do a mixture of both. But as it stands, I really just I need to do what makes me happy. I need to do what makes me happy, because it's like I've tried to make the community happy. I've tried to make myself happy by advocating for these changes and just every day hoping to see a better Lumian Legacy, but. Like Armenti said, not sure if that's a future that we ever will see. So, yeah. Just wanted to again come on here and say that I don't know how much more Lumian Legacy I can take. I think I'm going to still be I'm going to be still uploading some videos until obviously Tales of Tanorio releases and all that stuff. But yeah, again, come time for Tales of Tanorio, I think that is where I will head to. And yeah, of course, as always, I am super appreciative for everything that you guys, do, watching, liking, commenting, all that stuff. It's again, truthfully, a privilege to be where I'm at. With making videos off of Lumian Legacy, I'll never diminish that. I'll never downplay how much Lumian Legacy has done for me, but it's just like being a YouTuber and seeing everything. Like almost everybody is just tired of how things are, and they're tired of nothing changing with this game, and. Yeah, I don't know. I need some time to figure things out and figure out what again this upcoming February how things will go, and I think from there it's either I quit Lumian Legacy or I slow down Lumian Legacy content and I mix it with Tales of Tanorio. I'm not quitting, obviously, but I'm not quitting YouTube, so don't worry about that. But yeah, again, sorry for this type of video. I just really needed to come on here and kind of just let you all know what's going on. I feel like this is a video that, in my opinion, is long overdue. But yeah, thanks for watching if you got to this part. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.